Yo, what is up, guys? It is your boy, the Lord Flav, and I'm here. Well, back honestly. And you expect, oh, where am I? Where am I? I am still in my new house, but your boy has a different type of position on my setup. Has a new setup actually, and let me show you. See that your boy has a new setup. I've been wanting to get these type of setups. All right, no more of that L-shaped purple type fucking desk because man, that shit looked like Trickster for Kids up in this fucking bitch, bro. But yeah, most importantly, I've been wanting to trying to get a bit more of upgrades on my setup and to get the equipment to make my whole video filming, especially the setup in general, good. Like that's the thing that I'm trying to go for in the progress of my future, trying to get good equipment and do my videos a whole lot better. And so far I'm in progress. The new desk. Sorry that there wasn't no video yesterday, just because the reason why is because we had to get this new desk and try to set everything up a bit, try to move some stuff outside of my setup and other shit. And the time didn't really make it that much for me to record. All right, I usually have a time limit of when should I record and when should I either, I don't know, finish recording. So but we're here now, and yeah, that's the reason why I was out yesterday, but we're here now. All right, locked and loaded and ready to fucking go. All right, I moved my camera up here for a better. Oh, look at this, bro. It looks amazing. The windows right here that I can look outside. This right here is perfect, and to me, the background is the wall this time, and a better background makes. I actually wanted my setup to be exactly like this, not like around my room, to make it just a little bit more better in with the new setup, the new desk and everything. I love it. I love it so much. But for today's video, we got another one of these videos right here. Another life update video. Alright, this is the second one. And I've done one before. Basically, in the first one, if I remember, I was talking about, what I do remember talking about a lot is my brother. And then, all the other stuff that, basically what I'm trying to go for in the future. Alright? And and also the things that I also wanted to come back to. Like YouTube, music, and boxing. And so far, it's doing a great job so far. So far, it is doing an absolute great job. But with this new video right here, this next life update number 2, alright, basically we're gonna talk about some new things that are not dedicated to the first video, if that made any sense. First off, by saying is yes, my brother is officially, or has officially moved out. He's moved out a few videos back, about a few weeks back. He's officially gone with his girlfriend and the dog as well. If you guys remember in one of my videos, in one of my music videos, you guys seen my dog. My dog has officially, well, I wouldn't say my dog because, well, he was, my brother was the one that got it for us. And in the video, I think it was the, on Lexi Jade's song, one of Lexi Jade's song, me reacting to it, my dog has made her first appearance, and she is now no longer here with us. Just because, like I said, my brother was the one that brought the dog for us. and then they all moved out together. So it is just me in my parents' house, my mom, dad, me, myself, and both of my cats. I still got my 2 cats here with me, and yeah. What I do want to say is I really do hope if he's watching this video right now, what I do want to say is that I really do hope he lives a good life with his girlfriend, and just so how I know that like he actually does love her so much, loves his girlfriend, and I mean with his past relationships as well. My brother, him and his girlfriend really did get along with each other, and I don't really know how many months they've been dating now, but he told me that this was his real relationship just because they really do get along with each other, and like they've been here for like many months now since last year. Many months since last year, and that's why they officially moved out together. All right, and I'm very happy for him. But what I do want to want him to know is I really do hope he lives a good life with his girlfriend and with the dog, which I'm gonna also miss the dog as well. And I haven't told him this at all, but I'm gonna say here in case if he's watching this video right now. I'm going to show him everything that we've done, like going to the gym, and like I would say like our dedication, as my opinion, as my words coming out of my mouth. In my definition, our dedication. I'm going to show him that I could do it all by myself and tell him the entire everything of what I'm going to do. Yes, in this summer break, but in reality, for my future. So basically, I want him to feel proud of me and be happy that I'm going to be somebody a whole lot different. He's going to see the other side of me very differently, and his motivation is going to change a lot, and I cannot wait to show him what's going to be upcoming for me in the next few years, and it's going to I could just imagine the smile on his face of how I change so much for me in this house. 12 years, I think, if I'm not mistaken, in this house 12 years when I was a kid, and look at me now. Your boy is doing YouTube music, something that I'd never done before in my entire fucking life, and it's crazy. And from all of these videos, and putting it with school as well, and to the people in school, and to the people out there as well who who tune in to my channel. You guys are like a family to me, and without you guys, I would not be here at all. Like legit, like not even doing YouTube videos, but because of you guys here with me, I'm back, and I'm always on it every single time. And I just want to say thank you guys. All right, you guys are literally my guiding light, every single one of you. And I just want to say thank you. Legit, in my main channel, we are at 72 subs right now. 72 subs, and on my second channel, we're at 23. I mean, not bad, but just because I don't really post there that much, because that my second channel is dedicated to music, or music-based videos, songs, whichever. And like I said, with talking about my music, alright, it's always going to start from the weakest, and it's going to go pull up to the strongest, and maybe and until top tier. And that is where my second channel fucking blows up. And just wait. Sooner the better. Soon, the time will come for that to happen. But my main channel, it's doing absolutely great so far. It is doing absolutely great, and I'm going to mention this again. If you have not watched the task that I pulled up for you guys, if my channel reaches 100 subs, alright, I'm going to release my first ever merch line to you guys whenever it reaches 100 subs, or past 100 subs. And right now we are at 72, and boy oh boy, do you guys not understand that pulls a huge smile on my face. And thank you guys. I know I keep saying thank you guys a lot, but when I say thank you guys, I really do mean it a lot. I really do mean it a whole lot. There's a few things that I always know in my mind, that my life is exactly like a book, because all of the stuff that I've been through, in my life, like I said, I lived in this house for 12 years when I was a kid, and throughout those times, all of the horrible, all of the terrible stuff that happened, it's just something that I will never forget in my entire life. Like, let's say, like, all of the incidents, all of the stuff with, like, my past relationships, sometimes some stuff with my parents. I'm going to mention my brother in this as well, and just other shit has been like absolute dreadful, like legit, like absolute fucking dreadful. And like all those times that I'm cheering myself up now, all right, me looking at myself in the mirror and just like realizing, like, who in the fuck am I? Who am I? I always tell myself that every single time, and knowing that I have got to change. And like every time in like just in an original book, just the chapters of you at the beginning, and then all those new chapters which equals a brand new you. That's legit how I am right now. Like, if y'all haven't seen my socials, or my Instagram especially, I always tell myself that, oh, the more I change, the more I move on to my next chapter. And whenever I'm now, like, let's say, like, I just turned 18 years old, all right, I start a new chapter, and then I begin with a new story. And throughout that story is what I do, what happens with me, and all those other type of things throughout the story. And whenever I know that I'm perfectly good now, I move on to the next story, and to see what I can do from there. Basically, is whatever I accomplish in that story, I move on, and I am perfectly good. I move on to the next story to start setting up some new things are to get done. And this is why in this summer break that I'm in, out of school right now, I'm going to do a whole lot of new things, and you guys will not be ready for when those times come. When those times come. Sorry, my words. Holy cow! But like me, like let me like explain just a little bit about my relationships and other stuff that brought me down in the beginning when I was a kid. With my relationships, they and I don't really like talking about this that much just because like of what happened and it affected me. But with my relationships, with my past relationships, they in reality just have not been real at all. They really have not just been real at all. And like since my last one, which I will tell you right now was absolutely just absolute hectic. I've not been myself from the last time that I broke up with my last relationship. And this is why it like to me I haven't really like been on it with let's finding somebody, or like I don't know, talking with somebody in general, if it's by texting or talking in person. But I haven't really been myself throughout those times since my last relationship. I believe I did it like I did it like four girls, 4 or 5, and throughout that it just has not been okay for me. And I mean, I would say that I wasn't the one that broke up with them at all. They were the ones that broke up with me. And like knowing like not knowing like what I have done. But like I said, I was still a kid around that time. I think I was like around like 12, let's say. Probably like I was like around 12 or 13 or 14ish, like around there. And because of me being on that age, it did affect me. And to be honest, it could, like me as this age right now, I possibly don't even know if it still affects me. But like I have like an affection because of what happened with my last relationship. I just not, like I said, I've not been myself at all, and because of what happened with that last relationship, I basically just get cheated on, yeah. And that was like the only time I have ever gotten cheated on. Yes, I know. And that's where the affection started kicking in literally inside my soul. And it's just, that's why I've not been myself at all. And that's why I don't really get along with these type of things, with these type of relationships at all. But for the rest of the stuff that I do in my life, I am always on it every single time. But the only thing that like I said, I don't get along with is the relationships in general, since that specific incident. And from that breakup of my last relationship, me getting cheated on, I mean, I have tried for the rest, if you know what I mean, from there. And I mean, rejection. And I was like, you know what? Let me just calm down for a bit. But what I will say is I know what I must do now for the better. And what do I mean by that? I mean that I know that if I ever get with anybody, I know what to do now. And how to treat right is what I'm saying. Now, I'm not gonna say that with my last relationships I have treated them very bad, very, very fucking horribly. No, not at all. I never do anything stupid with them at all. Just cause I am that kind of a person. Because that's just how I am. Every single time. But like I said, that's normally the reason why I don't really get along that well with relationships. So, but who knows one day out there, it'll happen one day right there for the better. Who knows, one day you'll see me with with one real relationship. So, but yeah, trust me, you guys will see things from me that y'all will never be expecting at all. Well, I'm sorry. Well, not will never, aren't ready to expect at all. Aren't ready to expect at all. You guys are not going to be expecting to see the next upcoming things from me at all. Legit at all. If it's either the next few years or the next few months, or just both in general. So now with my music in general, I said this a whole lot, but I'm going to say it again for this video right here. Like I said, it always starts from the weakest all the way to the strongest and then top tier. There's a way how I roll with my music every time. So with my music every time, I always do my music on this app called Rap Chat. For me, I always use that as like my beginning. I always use that as like my beginning, and furthermore, in the next upcoming years or months, or maybe, who knows, maybe this summer break, maybe I'm going to start going into a studio to make my music become a whole lot better. And oh man, I am so fucking ready for that time to come. And like legit, like I'm praying that it's going to happen. Trust me, it is going to happen. But most importantly, I'm going to say this just for those that who probably always think to themselves, if I have this one thing, do I have a job? No. And in this summer break, I'm going to get one. Trust me, I'm going to legit get one. And whatever happens from there, oh, trust me, I know that in my heart, it is going to be honestly the best feeling in my entire life. And with the money that I get, oh boy, with the money that I get, this is when I can start doing things that I'm trying to look for into my future, and legit like be fucking on it. Trust me, be on it, and I can't wait for that time to go on. And oh boy, something else that I'm going to also talk about as well, my boxing. Let's talk about my boxing. With boxing is currently this as the same thing as how I do with my music. I always train myself with this one bag, but this one does not hang up on the rooftop or like a railing or some sort. It's like one of those type of like bags that like are on the floor, and you basically use it just to, like, you know, I think dodge or swerve, whatever you want to call it, whatever it's called. But that's normally how I train with boxing, with my boxing gloves. And soon come that I am going to sign up into a boxing gym. I already know I already know where I want to go as a boxing gym. All right, I'm not going to say where, but trust me, I'm planning so many things, and that right there is also another one of the things that I'm trying to go for in my future. And best believe that when that time comes, oh boy, I'm going to lose it, bro. I'm going to lose it and be ready to, oh my, I'm not even gonna, holy cow. But like I said, there is gonna be a whole lot more of other stuff that y'all are not going to be expecting from me. I'm not going to be expecting for either whatever happens if I'm not the one who has started it. If there's one that, like, how can I describe this? Like, if there's like something that I get along with, then that's going to be something that I'm not going to be expecting. So there's going to be things as well that I'm not going to be expecting that will probably, I don't know, get into my life. And oh boy, whatever happens at that moment. But yeah. So, you know, my YouTube in general, let's talk about a little bit about my main channel. There's gonna be new videos coming. Probably after this video. I already know another set of videos that I'm trying to do. All right, I think starting from this video right here is when I really start going in hot on these new type of videos. All right, so I'm probably going to tell you that this next video, you guys are probably not going to be expecting it. You guys are probably not going to be expecting this next video. And oh boy, this next video is going to be crazy. It's probably going to be crazy, and it's probably going to give me some sort of type of, like, oh, I'm not even going to tell you. But either way, starting from this video, you guys are definitely going to be expecting some new videos from me. All right, trust me, I got a whole lot of video ideas to do. And when it comes, oh, be ready, because, oh man, this is probably going to boost up my sub count a little bit more. And oh man, when it happens, oh man, the smile on my face is gonna turn out, melt faces. This shit's gonna melt my face, bro. Holy cow. Alright, but be ready for when the time comes, because oh boy. And so, you know what, I'm also gonna show you guys something that I'm just putting on my new desk, just to remind myself where I came from. I got this little figure right here of this baby figure, but on the face is a little photo of me when I was a kid. And I'm gonna show you guys for the first time ever, as you see. That's me. Yes, that is legitimately me when I was a kid, exactly. Oh man. Like, from the depths of hell, into this. Oh man, what a journey. What a journey, bro. What a life-changing journey. From this to this is just wow. From the stuff that I do, wow. But yeah, I'm gonna leave this right here in the other corner of my desk. just to remind myself. I always look at that and I'm always like, wow, that's where I came from. That is where I came from. In this house from 12 years, for 12 years. Wow. It's crazy how ongoing the new things that I do are always coming in. The new ideas are always coming in. Like in my TikTok, I'm going to say this right now. In my TikTok, I've done an open verse challenge, of my song Temper, to see whoever duets it, and sees what they spit on my new song, with me as their collab, or them as the collab on my song Temper, if that makes any sense. All right, and who knows, I'm going to be checking every single time on TikTok and duetting back my reaction of the duets for Temper, of the open verse challenges for Temper. And you know what? Who knows that maybe I'm going to probably do something big with those duets. I'm probably going to do something big with those duets. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say what it is. But if you guys can imagine it, that's what I'm probably going to be doing. All right. And oh man, that is going to be something different. Oh boy, that is going to be something so different. Oh my, for my second channel as well, by the way. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed this second video of a life update number 2. All right, and I knew, like I said in my last video, all right, you guys are gonna be getting these type of videos whenever I feel like it. Every time I record these videos, I want to record these videos whenever I feel like it. Whenever I just feel like I want to talk more about myself, because like, if I ever don't record the videos, another one of these life update videos, it's like me always talking to myself, and which also happens, that I always talk to myself every time of like what I want to do next, what I want to come back to, and come back to the things that I failed at, and other stuff. I always tell myself that every single time, and I was like, do you know what? Let me just give you guys another life update video. So here you go. The video is right here, set up and perfectly, and with a new setup as well. And I'm in love with this setup, by the way. Like, I'm in love with this new setup. Remove this right here. There goes the prime right there. Shout out KSI and Logan Paul. And yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video. All right, be ready for tomorrow's video, because it's gonna be a pretty hectic video that I'm probably not gonna like it. And yeah, all right, hope you guys enjoyed this video. All right, it is your boy the Lord Flav. All right, don't forget to tell somebody you love him. All right, take care and peace.